This video is about how to create Amazon Associates account. Right now, what you need to do, you need to go into Google and then type in Amazon Associates, and the first one there at the top, the web's most popular and successful affiliate program. So if you click on here, to the right it says join now for free. So what you need to do now is name your website. So if you've got a logo made, or the actual name that you like to call your website, like the URL, I wouldn't put the URL fully. We're doing a website at the moment called Ann Store, so I'll just put an Ann Store. You put the URL in here. And then you explain what the website's about in this big box here. Amazon never really checks it out, but I would just put briefly of what the website's about. So, offering super deals to the general public. Which of the following types best describe the topic of your main website? So, what was on there? It was like deco stuff and home deco sort of products.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here.
I think there was a home one, somewhere.
Arts and crafts. They are.
Home, yeah.
And then artists sort of products, pictures and things, isn't it? What type of Amazon items do you tend to list on your websites? Home and garden, isn't it?
Yeah.
What type of site is your website? It's basically like a comparison shopping engine.
Mm-hmm.
How do you tend to drive traffic? Would it be SEO, which is search engine optimization? Maybe forums. It wouldn't really be worth doing paid search. Blogs and social networks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be teaching you and show you how to market on Twitter and Facebook as well when you're ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
So how else do you monetize your website? Just have a look. Widgets, e-commerce. That's your site, because it's basically an online retail store.
Yeah.
Secondary, and then you're just using Amazon. You're not using eBay affiliate program or anything like that, are you? So it's just Amazon. How do you usually build links? I would go content management system. How many unique visitors does your website get per month? Well, it's a brand new site, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
So less than 500. What is your primary reason for joining Amazon's program? Useful content from my site. How did you hear about us? Well, I told you, didn't I? And I set it all up for you. So it's I'll just put online search.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree to those terms and conditions? Well, if you don't, then
You're not going to set up a system, are you? No.
Yeah, they should put the terms and conditions right at the beginning, don't they? Because sometimes you have to spend ages going through all these little bits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then on some websites you have to pay something at the end. It takes you ages to sign up, and then you've got to pay the postage cost. I mean, I don't agree with that, but let's have a look. Right, so EKXRG8, and then press finish. Right, so this here is your associate's ID, and I'm just going to include that into the back end of your website.
Okay.
So in the back of your website here, I'm going to put the associate's ID, in there. And then now I need to look for this Amazon access key and Amazon secret access key. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to click on this one here and specify payment method now. Should I put pay me by check? It's always nice when you get a check in the post, unless you've got your bank details here, but I'm on video and so
Yeah.
yeah. So I'll just put pay me by check, and you can change that later.
Yeah.
The payment method you have selected is invalid based on the information you have provided. UK residents are not eligible for cheque payment. I'll just put gift cards, yeah, and then you can change that later on when you get home, and you can put in your bank details in.
Deposit, yeah, okay.
Remember. We don't want these gift cards, do we? We'll be selling them.
Yeah.
Roundabout way to make money.
I set up a business the other day called Next Beds. That's done about 800 quid already. Yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. If you look here, it says Product Advertising API. So now I'm just going to sign up to this. You wouldn't need to do this later on because I'm doing it all for you.
So what you're doing now, we don't need to do.
No, you don't know.
Just to change.
Yeah.
Changes.
Yeah.
Address and bank details.
What was? Don't say the password, but what was the first letter again? S. Oh yeah. Website URL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Agree to these terms. T B A P N B. Yeah. Complete registration. Manage your account. So this is a nightmare, isn't it? Having to find all this lot just to connect your website up. So now I've got to put all this in again. 12.
13.
About 12.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm just connecting your Amazon account now to the actual website. So if anyone goes on your website and buys a product, then that money's going to show up in your Amazon account. But what I need to do is get the secret keys, access keys.
Right.
So there is an access ID key. So I'll put that in there. If people want to steal this information, they can do, because it just means the money just goes to you if they do any marketing. So even though it's a secret key,
Yeah.
anyone out there watching this video with these secret keys, do what you want with it.
Somebody else will make the money from it.
Yeah, no, someone will make the money for you. So if you want to do any promotion, then that's fine. Carry on. Right, that's it now. So the website's actually connected to your Amazon Associates account. With Amazon's terms, you're not allowed to go on there and buy stuff yourself, like clicking on your own links. But you can get your family members and things to go on there.
Okay.
So if you
Oh, so if we want something, we can't actually do it ourselves.
yeah, to yourself, yeah, because it's part of their terms. But what you can do is
Yeah.
yeah, like say someone wants a TV, just add the TV quickly on your website, just get your friends to buy it.
To buy it. And
Yeah, and then remove it later on. Because they can tell with your IP address whether it's you've been logging into the back end and you buying stuff. Yeah, so I don't think you can just get things cheap yourself,
Yeah.
right? But what you can do, like say for example earlier in the other video when I showed you how to list the Apple iPad, yeah, what you can do, you can list the Apple iPad on your Amazon account, then log into your website and then use the IBAN number and then list the product on your website. So you actually make money both ways then.
Oh, okay.
Do you get that?
I can show you how
Yeah.
I can show you how to do it all later
It's
on.
a backdoor way of buying it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So that's that. So here's the categories within inside your site. So these are the main categories.
Yeah.
You could either choose the keyword to search Amazon for,
Right.
and then you can use the category to search from Amazon. So if you want to list shoes, then you just choose shoes, and then you put Nike trainers, or Adidas trainers, or whatever you want.
Okay. Yeah.
So you could either do it by that, so you could either put the keywords in, and then it searches Amazon for the keywords, or, for example, right, let me show you how it works. So I go to your website, so you see these wall stickers here. I click on the top, it says wall stickers. Is that? I've got to put this in because it's not done it properly. Amazon access key. Refreshing the page. There you are. Yeah, so there at the moment, you've got 2,639 products listed in there, in the wall stickers category. If I log into the back end of your website and then go to the wall stickers category, so the wall stickers here, and if I just type in, remove these keywords,
Yeah.
it says Disney wall stickers, and say I put in, let's just change it completely and put shoes. So shoes, choose the category shoes. I'll put it back because
Yeah.
otherwise it'll look weird.
Yeah.
If you haven't got any shoes.
Yeah. I'll just put Nike there.
Yeah.
Right now, if I go back to your website and then type in wall stickers again. So now I've just listed 6,155 products.
Oh, okay.
You can fine tune it, so you can go boys shoes. So now it's listed all different types. You know, it looks a bit of a mess with loads of different items.
Yeah.
But the longer the keywords you put in, the more tidier it becomes.
Refined.
Yeah, that's it. if I could say I just wanted to sell this one particular product, then what I do then is just go, then I find this ASIN number,
Right.
copy the ISNI number, go to the back end of the website, and see where it says here, boys shoes, and where in the category, I just click up here, ASIN list, and type in the number there, press save, and then now go back to wall stickers, now it's just come up with that one particular product. You know, so what I'm saying is, you could have a category that says tablets, and then you can choose whatever tablets you want in there. You could have a category called sofas. I know you're not going to do it with this one here, but you could have a category called wall stickers, and then you can choose which wall stickers you want within inside that category. So it's not, you know, you haven't got a category with 100,000 products in it, and it looks a mess, doesn't it, if you've got so many products. So you can actually choose which items you want to sell. You can fine tune it by the keywords. So if you don't want to put the item numbers in manually, then you just put longer keywords in, and then it brings up less products. Yeah, so that's that. Really simple. So I'll change this back now, because otherwise it look a bit weird with, you know, the wall trainers inside a wall stickers section. That's it. Yeah, so that's all now connected to your Amazon Associates account.
Right.
I'll log you into my Amazon Associates account, just so then you can see in a fairly short period of time. Here it showed a pillow, it showed a door poster, it showed a children's kid racing car bed mattress. Oh my god, I just showed that. 349.95. Yeah, so I just showed that on my Next Beds website, and I can show you that in a minute. Yeah, so someone's gone and bought that, which is good, because I could do with some money right now. So bought that. Someone's bought this pine bunk bed, look.
Right.
Someone's bought that for 319 quid. Someone's bought this aeroplane thing. Someone's bought 2 sofas here, look. Someone bought 2 of those. And the seller's now sold out of stock, because I mean, oh yeah, look, so you can see, look, 2 of those sold. Someone's bought that racing car bed. Click on Ellen's report. So it's done 21 quid out of that, but that's not bad considering it's just sat there, and that's in a short space of time. Let's have that. Yeah, in just over a week, basically. Let's have a look, because only when the items have actually been dispatched, that's when they pay you.
Yeah.
You know, so if an item doesn't, so say someone's bought a product, and say someone buys a product, but the seller hasn't posted it yet, they don't add up that commission yet. So as soon as the seller said, yeah, the item's been posted, that's when you get your commission.
Right.
Yeah, but if you go to the other website I've got here, racing car beds. So this is the racing car bed, let's see it, yeah?
Alright.
So that's that one there. Is that the same one? Yeah, well it's basically one of these. Yeah, so once you start, you know, getting on Facebook, getting on Twitter, start doing social media, start promoting it, you know, it just sit there and they make money without you even doing anything.
Okay.
You know, so it's well worth getting stuck into it and start learning things. Yeah, so that's the end of this video now.